We told you at 5 o'clock about the FDA's plans to grant emergency authorization for the Ebola drug remdesivir for use in treating COVID-19 patients. That's in light of a highly reputable study showing the drug can reduce patients' recovery time. But there's also been a lot of attention given to research on therapies that are based more on hunches than on real hope or science. Dr. Frank McGeorge is following them all. Frank, there has been a lot of unfounded optimism over two widely reported studies.
Yeah, definitely, Devin. The two studies are looking at nicotine patches and famotidine, which is sold over the counter as Pepcid, a common antacid medication. Now, I want everyone to understand the reason I'm talking about these studies is because you should not even consider trying either at this time. And here's why.
The study looking at the drug famotidine, an ulcer medication sold as Pepcid, is based purely on an unpublished observation that some Chinese patients with COVID-19 on Pepcid appeared to do better compared to patients who were on a different ulcer medication. This led researchers in New York to look deeper into how Pepcid might be effective. They found the structure of Pepcid is similar to one of the virus's enzymes, and it might be able to block the virus from replicating. Based on those two loose pieces of information, they're following a hunch, and they're testing very high doses of famotidine in patients with COVID-19. This is science in action, but it is not anywhere near proof enough that patients should even consider taking Pepcid to ward off the coronavirus. Now, the other thing being studied that's generating premature buzz are nicotine patches. The theory here started with another observation that in at least two studies, one published and one as yet unpublished, smokers appeared to have a lower risk of developing severe disease. Now, it should be clearly pointed out that other studies have shown just the opposite. Nonetheless, the researchers developed a hunch that it was the nicotine that might be providing some protection based on a change in certain receptors in the respiratory tract, leading them to study nicotine patches.
Now, the researchers in the nicotine patch study have been especially careful to emphasize that no one should interpret their study or any prior data on smoking as a suggestion that smoking is beneficial. They are simply following another hunch. The bottom line is that although the start of these two studies has generated hope and interest among the public, they are nowhere near being advisable treatments.
So any concern then that attention on the Pepcid study could cause shortages in that drug for people who actually do need it and take it for heartburn?
Yeah, definitely, as a matter of fact. You know, so many people are looking for any hope or, frankly, in some cases, an opportunity to profit by stockpiling.
Yeah.
That is definitely an issue at this point. We need to pay attention to it.
Yeah, frustrating one. All right, Doc.